नमस्कार, मैं सुगंध सिंह स्पष्ट दृष्टिकोण टीम की तरफ से आपका हार्दिक स्वागत अभिनंदन करता हूं। इस वीडियो के माध्यम से मैं आपको राष्ट्रपति के बारे में सरल भाषा में बताने की कोशिश करूंगा। मैं आपको बताऊंगा अभी तक हमारे देश में कितने राष्ट्रपति हुए हैं, संविधान में राष्ट्रपति के लिए क्या विशेषाधिकार प्राप्त हैं और राष्ट्रपति बनने के लिए क्या क्या योग्यताएं होती हैं। कृपया इस वीडियो को ध्यान से देखें। अगर आपको पसंद आए प्लीज डू लाइक दिस वीडियो। Till now there have been 16 presidents in our country, of which 14 were elected and 2 were appointed. So let's start one by one.
Here you can see the list of the President of India, of which Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the first President of India, followed by Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, Zakir Hussain, V.V. Giri, Mohammad Hidayatullah, Fakhruddin Ali Ahmad, B.D. Jatti, N. Sanjeeva Reddy, Gyani Jail Singh, R. Venkat Raman, Shankar Dayal Sharma, K. R. Narayan, APJ Abdul Kalam, Pratibha Patil, Pranav Mukherjee, Ramnath Kovind. Ramnath Kovind is the current President of India. Dr. Rajendra Prasad. He was the first President of independent India. He was the only President to complete 2 full terms. He was the longest serving President of India, that is from 1950 to 1962. After first general election, his first term was start from 1952 to 1957. Second term was start from 1957 to 1962. He was the candidate from National Congress Party. He was awarded with the Bharat Ratna in the year 1962, India's highest civilian award. Next president is Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. He was the first Vice President of independent India, that is from 1952 to 1957. He was the second President of independent India, that is from 1957 to 1962. He was the first President from South India. He was the first President to receive the Bharat Ratna in the year 1954 before becoming President of India. India's highest civilian award, Bharat Ratna, was established in the year 1954 and was awarded to 3 personalities: Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, C. Rajagopalachari, C.V. Raman. His birthday is celebrated as Teachers' Day. Next, Zakir Hussain. He was the 3rd President of independent India and was the first Muslim President of India. He was the first President to have died in office, therefore become the shortest serving President of India. He participated in presidential election as independent candidate. He was awarded with the Bharat Ratna in the year 1963. He was the second President of India at the time of Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. Next, V.V. Giri. जब जाकिर हुसैन भारत के राष्ट्रपति थे उस समय ये भारत के तीसरे उपराष्ट्रपति थे। जाकिर हुसैन की मृत्यु के बाद वी.वी. गिरी को भारत का राष्ट्रपति नियुक्त किया गया। कुछ समय बाद राष्ट्रपति चुनाव में शामिल होने के लिए इन्होंने राष्ट्रपति पद से त्यागपत्र दे दिया। इस स्थिति में मोहम्मद हिदायतुल्लाह, जो उस समय भारत के मुख्य न्यायाधीश थे, भारत का राष्ट्रपति नियुक्त किया गया। वी.वी. गिरी ने राष्ट्रपति का चुनाव स्वतंत्र रूप से लड़ा। इट मीन्स ही वॉज द इंडिपेंडेंट कैंडिडेट फॉर द प्रेसिडेंशियल इलेक्शन। चुनाव के नतीजों के बाद वी.वी. गिरी को देश का चौथा राष्ट्रपति चुना गया। इन्हें देश का सर्वश्रेष्ठ सम्मान भारत रत्न से सम्मानित किया गया। इन्हें प्रधानमंत्री का राष्ट्रपति भी कहा जाता है। वन पॉइंट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू नोट, अगर राष्ट्रपति पद किसी कारणवश खाली हो जाए, चाहे वो कारण मृत्यु, त्यागपत्र या कोई और अन्य कारण हो, तो इस स्थिति में देश का उपराष्ट्रपति राष्ट्रपति के तौर पे नियुक्त किया जाता है। अगर उपराष्ट्रपति भी उपस्थित ना हो तो देश का मुख्य न्यायाधीश राष्ट्रपति के तौर पे नियुक्त किया जाता है। जहां जाकिर हुसैन जो राष्ट्रपति थे, उनकी मृत्यु के बाद वी.वी. गिरी को राष्ट्रपति नियुक्त किया गया, जो कि उपराष्ट्रपति थे। वी.वी. गिरी ने त्याग पत्र दिया क्योंकि उनको राष्ट्रपति चुनाव में शामिल होना था। तो इस दौरान राष्ट्रपति उपराष्ट्रपति के पद पर कोई नहीं था। इस कारणवश उस समय जो देश के मुख्य न्यायाधीश मोहम्मद हिदायतुल्लाह थे, उन्हें देश का राष्ट्रपति नियुक्त किया गया। नेक्स्ट, मोहम्मद हिदायतुल्लाह. He was appointed as acting president of India after V.V. Giri resignation. He was the only person to serve 3 offices: Chief Justice of India from 1968 to 1970, President of India 1969 and Vice President of India 1979 to 1984. He was the first Muslim to become Chief Justice of India. He was the only president to serve as Chief Justice of India. Only Chief Justice who became the President of India was Muhammad Hidayatullah. V.V. Giri was become the fourth President of India after he had won the presidential election. This we have already discussed. Next, Fakhruddin Ali Ahmad. He was the second Muslim President of India. He was the second president to have died in harness. He had issued proclamation of emergency in the year 1975. Moving next, B.D. Jatti. He was the Vice President of India from 1974 to 79. After the death of Fakhruddin Ali Ahmad, he was appointed as the President of India. He also served as the Chief Minister of Mysore State. Moving next, N. Sanjeeva Reddy. He was the sixth President of India. He was the first Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh from 1962 to 1966. He held the position of Lok Sabha Speaker two times from 1967 to 69 and in the year 1977. He was the only candidate elected unopposed. He is a candidate from Janata Party. He was the youngest President of India at the age of 64. He was the only President to serve as the Speaker of Lok Sabha. Moving next, Gyani Jail Singh. He was the seventh President of India and first Sikh President of India. He served as the Chief Minister of Punjab. During his tenure, assassination of Indira Gandhi and anti-Sikh riots took place. He was the candidate of Indian National Congress. He was the Secretary General of Non-Aligned Movement from 1983 to 1986. Next, R. Venkat Raman. He was the 8th President of India. He also served as Finance Minister and Minister of Defence. He is from Indian National Congress. Next, Shankar Dayal Sharma. He was the 9th President of India. He served as Chief Minister of Bhopal State from 1952 to 1956. Served as Vice President of India from 1987 to 1992. He was from Indian National Congress. Next, K.R. Narayan. He was the 10th President of India and first Dalit President of India. He served as Vice President of India from 1992 to 1997. He was the independent candidate for the presidential election. Next, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. He was the 11th President of India. He played an important role in the development of India's nuclear weapons. He was the only president who was a scientist. He is also known as People's President and Missile Man of India. He was awarded with Padma Bhushan in the year 1981, Padma Vibhushan in 1990 and Bharat Ratna in the year 1997. Next, Pratibha Patil. She was the 12th President of India and only woman to become the President of India. She was the first female Governor of the Rajasthan. She is a candidate from UPA. Next, Pranav Mukherjee. He was the 13th President of India. He served as Minister of Defence from 2004 to 2006, Minister of External Affairs from 2006 to 2009 and the Minister of Finance from 2009 to 2012. He was a candidate from Indian National Congress. He was awarded with Padma Vibhushan in 2008 and Bharat Ratna in 2019. Next, Ramnath Kovind. He is the 14th President of India and second Dalit President of India. He served as the Governor of Bihar. He is the only candidate who has been elected as the President of India from Bharatiya Janata Party. Now, we shall going to discuss important articles mentioned in Part 5 of Constitution of India. Article 52. It says, there shall be a President of India. Article 53. It says, executive power of Union shall be vested in the President and shall be exercised by him either directly or by officers subordinate to him in accordance with the Constitution of India. Article 54. It talk about election of President. President shall be elected by electoral college which consists of elected member of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, elected member of Legislative Assembly of any state. Here, National Capital Territory Delhi and Union Territory of Pondicherry have rights to elect President. Article 55. It talks about manner of election of President. President of India shall be elected by proportional representation, single transferable vote using secret ballot. Article 56. This article talks about term of office of President. After becoming the President of India, he can hold the office for 5 years or he may continue to hold the office until his successor enters. He may give resignation in writing to the Vice President of India. Article 58. This article talk about qualification for election as President. As per Article 58, any person should fulfill following criteria before contesting presidential election. First, he must have citizenship of India. Second, he should be at least of 35 year old. Third, he should be qualified for election as a member of Lok Sabha. Fourth, he must not hold any office of profit. Article 59 talks about condition for President's office. As per Article 59, he shall not be a member of Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, legislature of any state when enters upon his office. Article 60. This article talks about oath or affirmation by the President of India. Before becoming the President of India, he has to take oath from Chief Justice of India. Article 61. This article talks about procedure for the impeachment of the President. As per the Article 61, impeachment process can be initiated in any of the House, where the resolution shall be passed by 1/4 of the member of the House at least after 14 days of the notice. This resolution shall be passed by 2/3 of the majority of total membership of the House. After passing of this resolution, this will go to the next House for the investigation of the charges. If this resolution shall be passed in the other House with 2/3 of the majority, then impeachment can be successfully proceed. Here one very important point to note: President has the special right to participate in the investigation process made in the another House. Article 62. This article talks about election to fill the vacant seat of the President. As per the Article 62, election to fill vacancy should be completed before the expiration of the term of the President. In case of the death, resignation, removal, etc. should be completed within 6 months.
Thank you for watching. Please do like our video, subscribe our channel. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Based on this topic, I shall be solved at least 25 questions in the next video. It will give more clarity how question is being asked in various examination and how to crack this answer in a fraction of seconds. So please go through that video also. Thank you for watching.